Hello YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm finally breaking down what I think is possibly the best pair of trousers or pants that I've ever owned. It's the Flint Tinder 365 pants. I've got 6 pairs of them, and I've got some thoughts that you guys will want to hear. Alright, so this one has been a long time coming, and I don't know why I've not put a video up on these before. Yes, I have 6 pairs of them, so I have some thoughts, I have some comments that I want to share with you. And I think in the last year, these have been some of the most worn pants and trousers in my wardrobe. And that is outside of denim. So I really have started to love these, and I think it's worth taking a look at. So for my build, the straight fit hits right in that middle ground. I'd say it's like between a slim taper and a straight classic cut. It's a weird thing. And it just kind of gives me a bit more room in the top. It flows a bit better and just feels good in this fabric as opposed to what maybe a denim would feel like on me in that super straight classic cut. So let's talk about the fabric, and this is probably the area where people will have the most comments or concerns. Now, these are 98% cotton and they're 2% spandex. Now that spandex gives you a bit of stretch, a bit of pull, makes them a little bit more comfortable. Out of the box, they're super soft. They have this kind of weird sheen to them that, I don't know, just sort of like a softness feel to it. I don't know if that's a spandex or not. They're already pre-shrunk, so there's no shrinkage at all. So one detail I really like about this is they've got a lot of detail in the little things. So they've got branded button rivet thing. It's an antique nickel, so it's got the Flint Tinder logo on there or writing on there, but also they're not cheaping out on anything else. They've got a YKK zip, which is really cool. Same antique finish in this one as well. That said, they do differ in some of the lines. I do have a pair of the shorts as well. I've been wearing these shorts quite lately, and they're supposed to be the same, right? As in the same cut and all that kind of stuff, but they have the plastic button, and I don't know why that is. And I also have a pair of linen 365 pants. Don't mind that they're crushed, but these are the linen 365 pants. They are garment dyed, which is really cool. They don't have them on the site at the moment. I think they are sold out, but they do have the shorts version. But also these have the plastic button or whatever fabric that button is, which is a bit weird. I guess you probably wouldn't have the metal antique nickel on that, but they do have the YKK zip in the same antique nickel, which is interesting. So it shows you that through the lines and the iteration and different fabrics they use, they do change some of the details, which is quite interesting. It shows that they're like looking at the product line and changing it. So I've only just noticed while I'm doing this B-roll that the older ones that I have, so the original beige straight ones that I had, and also the linen ones in straight, have a more integrated rear pocket. I don't know what it's called. And then they have a button, a plastic button that goes on the back. Whereas the newer ones that I have just have like a patch pocket and no buttons at all on the back. And I don't know if that's because it's a different version or if it's a summer one versus an autumn one, whatever. But I don't know if it's just some updates they've been making. If you know, drop a comment down below. I'd really like to know why they've made these changes or what the purpose is. So here are the ones that I have. These are a newish pair that I have recently. They have these as black, but they're not terribly black. When I got them, they looked a bit cognac-y almost, but these are a lovely pair. Again, 33 by 32, fit me absolutely amazing because I like the cuff at the bottom. Some people don't like a cuff, so maybe if you don't like the cuff at the bottom like I have, maybe you go in a shorter 33 by 30, whatever. But these are the 32 for me because I like cuffing at the bottom. These are lovely, super nice and comfortable. So obviously in the beginning I said to you that the slim cut was the one that sort of put me off it, and these are the original ones I got in the slim. This is like a khaki, and I also have a charcoal version as well in the slim fit, which I used to wear quite extensively, but it just didn't really feel right. It's super comfortable, felt forced trying to wear them, and I just really wanted something that wasn't denim and something that I could wear with other colors and not just navy or whatever. And it just didn't really work. But once I got the first pair of the straight, I was just sold. And this is the first pair of straight ones I got. I need to look up what the color is because it's like an off khaki. It's like a really light beige color. I think it might be beige. And these have just been so good. And these are the ones that just really wanted me to like step it up a notch. And that is why I recently picked up these black ones, which I love. These are black, not too old, these ones. I absolutely love them. But I have a brand new pair So here is a brand new pair that I've not even opened yet. To be honest, I think I forgot what the color is on this one. This is, oh, it's navy. So I do have a pair of navy chinos now, or navy 365 pants. So there you go, brand new navy Flint Tinder 33 by 32 in the navy. And they're just, I can see myself getting more of these. Like literally every single color, straight out. They're just perfect. Right, so let's talk some prices, and I think that's quite important to talk prices. Obviously, now these are made in Indonesia. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, and that could put some people off. You would imagine Flint Tinder, like their trucker jackets, would do made in USA. I don't know why these are made in Indonesia. Someone enlighten me. Obviously cheaper to make. I don't know how that is going to be affected by any tariffs that may be imposed in the coming weeks or months on that, but they come in at $98. Let's call it $100 US, and I think that at the moment is good value for what you're getting. You have a range of colors. You have four different sizes, 4 different fits, sorry, and then a whole heap of sizes on their website. So you have a plethora of choice in terms of finding the right fit for you. But there's one caveat, and it's super important to remember when you're buying Flint Tinder stuff from Huckberry. For some reason, Huckberry always gets flagged in the UK with import costs. So anything that I'm getting from them, there's going to be an import charge. So I would definitely look into your local laws or local import charges if you're outside of the US, because I don't know why it's Huckberry. I get stuff from other shops all over the world and don't get a import cost or tariff. I don't know why. I don't know if they pay it on their side or whatever, but Huckberry for some reason seems to land with a bit of a bill. So definitely check that out if you're going to buy from them. But if you're in the USA, I think they're great value. Just not just this, but like anything Flint Tinder, go-to brand, super cool, construction on point, design on point, fit on point, and their customer service is on point as well. That's a really good point. So yeah, you can't go wrong with them. Last point, how am I wearing these? And some people might be wondering where they fit in their wardrobe or where they fit in my wardrobe. For many years, all I've been wearing is denim and jeans, and after a while, you just want to change things up. You want to be versatile. Yes, I have some Oslo slim fit fatigue trousers, but they're not the best for an office environment because they're a little bit faded, which I love, and outside of work it's great, but in the office some people might be like, you got a business meeting there. You need to have something that is a bit more professional and styled, and you can dress these up, but you can equally dress these down, and they fit perfectly in that range for me. So very much in the professional world, I can wear them to work. I have a range of colors, options, and then I've got a load of shirts and button-ups and whatever that go with it. So I've been wearing these lately with a white t-shirt, kind of like this. This one's not in the best condition at the minute. These are the Whitesville 2-packs. They are great. Throw around everyday t-shirt. Doesn't matter if they get banged up after a while. But if you've got a nice crisp white t-shirt for work, these work well. Even a white button-up with the black, I wore these this week with a white t-shirt and some nice crisp Common Project shoes, and they just look fantastic. So yeah, very much a work thing for me, and I'm going to be getting a lot of the colors. I think I've got a few already, but I'm probably going to get the whole range. Just give me a few different options on that work day. Just to close it out, I wanted to summarize why I did this video. Like I said, I didn't really want to do a video at the beginning because I just didn't like that fit, but it just kind of pays to try all the other fits because you just don't know what you're missing out on if you're going off the first impression, right? So those slim fits for me are terrible. I hate them. Other people might like them for your fit, for your thighs, for your build, but these straight ones, man, I love them. So it just gives me another option to wear, and I really look forward to putting these on in the morning, which is a weird thing to say. In this industry, sometimes you put yourself through a bit of, not pain, but like awkwardness to try and wear something in or break something in. But these, straight out the box, they're broken in, they're lovely. If you just want a nice pair of stuff to wear to work or whatever, these you go to. Right, so let me know in the comments if you tried any of these. If you have the 365 pound, I'd love to know if you've got the shorts or any of the other styles. If you did enjoy that, drop a comment down below. And if you're new around here, hit that red subscribe button because it helps me get stuff like this, bring it to the channel, and give you my honest thoughts and honest opinions, because that is what this channel is all about. And with that being said, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.